Yes, I am.
Sit down, boo.
Okay, hold on.
You gotta get sit, girl.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Okay, Lala, where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Atlanta.
Atlanta's in the building. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Atlanta's in the building. Lala, sit your ass down. Remember your mama said that to you when you was little? Sit your ass down.
Okay,
Okay.
let me get into the light a little bit.
I'll be patient. I was patient with the guy that just called us from the ER.
Yes.
All right, there you go. All right, you ready, Lala?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Lala, you gotta stop moving now. Here we go. 32, Atlanta. What do you do for a living?
I work for Amazon as a training ambassador. I'm so nervous.
Stop it, Lala. You gotta stop moving. You're fine, okay? Okay, this is Lala, 32, Atlanta. Works for Amazon. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 3.
You have 3 kids. How old are your kids?
My boys are 14 and 16, and my daughter, she's 5.
Okay, same dad?
No, 2.
2. Why you not with the 5-year-old dad?
We was together for 11 years. So when I met him, my boys were babies, but it's just the cheating, the lies, and sex tapes and all that. So I just decided, you know what, I'm done. I'm just gonna do it all by myself.
Okay, what island are you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
Are you from Jamaica? We can hear your accent the more you talk. Okay, so this is Lala, 32, in Atlanta, works for Amazon, 3 kids. When's your birthday?
May.
May what?
28.
So you're a Gemini. I won't be hard on you.
Yes, okay.
That's like, look, I'm sorry, Geminis. I'm going to stop giving Geminis a hard time. Because she didn't even want to tell me she was a Gemini. I'm sorry.
I don't know, like, guys, sometimes they be like, oh, Gemini, two-faced, or, one day you're nice, one day you're not. But really, that's just not me.
Okay, that's not her. All right, so let's do it. This is Lala, 32, in Atlanta, works for Amazon, 3 kids, is a Gemini, and from Jamaica. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm just looking for somebody that is loyal. The traditional man. I have my reasons. I'm independent. I have my own job. Just started my business. However, I just think that a traditional man, he will love you regardless. Like the man that does 50-50, he can leave you when you're on your face, when you're down on your face, and I don't want that.
So you want a guy that doesn't do 50-50?
Preferably not.
So you want to do more or less?
Could you repeat that?
So you say you don't want a guy that does 50-50. So do you want a guy that makes less money than you or makes more money than you?
It doesn't matter, to be honest, but I mean, preferably more.
Okay.
But I'm the type that it doesn't matter. I'll just do for you, you do for me, but I don't need a guy that's just gonna watch everything they're gonna do for you.
Oh, you don't want a guy that's gonna count everything that he does for you?
Yes, because I've been there before and I don't want to repeat it again.
Okay. What's some other deal breakers for you?
A guy that smokes, because it just reminded me, because I was married before. My husband, he used to smoke a lot, and I think that's just one of the reasons he passed away. So like whenever I meet a guy that smokes, it makes me think about my husband, and I don't want that anymore.
So you were married?
Yes.
So your 2 boys, your 14 and 15-year-old?
No. My husband died in 2011. So my boys were already big. I had my boys when I was very young, like 18.
So your husband that passed away, you don't have any kids by?
No.
Okay, so that's a different guy.
Yes.
How long were you married for?
A little over a year.
So he married you, so was he like the father figure for your boys?
Yes.
Okay. And then he died after a year of you guys being married?
Yes, he used to drink a lot, smoke a lot.
Was he older?
Yes, he was. He
How
was
much?
45.
He was what?
45.
He was 45. And how old were you at the time?
I'd say I was about 22, 23. I was 23.
So you were half his age?
Yes.
And he was from Japan?
I mean, regardless, he was a good man,
So did you meet him in Jamaica or you met him in the States?
I met him in Jamaica.
So we're being really nosy, and you could, and at any given moment, if you don't want to answer some questions, I will respect that. Now, I don't know. You tell me. Did you marry him in order for you to come to America?
No, I
Oh,
didn't. Yeah.
okay. So you were already able to come to America before you married him?
No, I did not. He came to Jamaica to see me and my family, my mom, my kids, my cousins, everybody.
But he was from the States.
Yeah, he was from here because we was living in Connecticut. So when he passed away, I moved and came to Atlanta.
So my question is, without marrying him, were you able to come to America?
No, actually, I wasn't even thinking about coming here, to be honest. It just happened that we met and he was a great guy, so stuff happens.
Okay. And then he passed away after a year.
Yes.
Whew. That's a lot. I'm getting a lot of heavy stories tonight. Okay. So now you're here. You're not going to go back to Jamaica?
I have many times, but I haven't since 2014.
Okay. So so
And
after him,
I'm not lying. I'm seeing the comments. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
so after that, you met somebody else and you had a 5-year-old.
Well, we knew each other. We were on and off. So it's not like he was new or anything, but we were on and off.
Did you meet him before you got married or after your husband passed?
Before, in Jamaica.
Oh, so the 5-year-old's father's in Jamaica?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so he's not here.
No.
Gotcha. Okay. So are they helping you out, your children's fathers?
Yes, they are.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we were talking about deal breakers, and this is how, because we talked about cigarettes, and then it opened up all the other questions. So what are some other deal breakers for you?
Okay. I don't have a lot, but I just like a guy that's truthful and loyal, somebody that I can trust. And I would say like a guy that is too muscular, I don't like. Like if you're like 300 pounds of muscle, it's not gonna work.
Okay, so you want my that's big?
No.
Okay.
And you can't be short because I'm 5'2".
And he can't be, what else?
He can't be short because I'm 5'2". I need somebody that's taller.
How much taller? Do you have
Like 5'9" and up.
5'9" and up. Does he have to be in Atlanta?
No.
Okay. Do you want more?
He's willing to compromise.
Okay, so you're able to relocate and move it if you needed to?
Yes.
Okay. Could he have children already?
Pardon?
Could he have children?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want more kids?
I'm indecisive about that, to be honest.
Okay. So you're 32, so that means you have to meet a guy that either already has kids or doesn't want.
It can't be more than what I have, though, because I have 3, so it can't be more than 3.
Okay, so he can have 3 kids.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What's the age range you want to date?
I would say from 29 to like 50.
29 to 50.
Yes.
All right. You would go to 50?
Yes.
So you like dating older men?
Good for his age.
If he looks good for his age. Okay. All right. So this is Lala. If you're just tuning in. She's 32 in Atlanta, works for Amazon, 3 kids, is a Gemini, from Jamaica. She'll date between 29 and 50. You can have kids. 3 kids is the max as a guy. You don't have to be in Atlanta. I have 45. Oh, your husband that passed away was 45.
Yes.
Yeah, I have that now. Okay, so
the thing is, like, I meet a lot of guys and stuff, but I don't know, there's always something that I just don't want to deal with. I just want to meet somebody that I connect with.
Okay, you meet somebody that you can connect with.
Yeah, that's consistent. Not wait to text me like 10 hours later.
Well, girl, that's the way of the men these days, honey. I mean, there's men out there that don't do that, but then you gotta start attracting that type of guy. There's definitely men that call and pick up the phone and set dates. So I always say this, those men do exist. You got to ask yourself, am I attracting that guy that does that? But a lot of men do just want to text for a while. I get you, girl. I get you. I have a question to you.
Okay.
So have you ever talked to anybody after your husband died?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Have you ever like went to counseling after your husband died?
Not officially. Not officially, but
Okay.
I've talked to counselors. I had a counselor friend and I talked to her.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Ooh,
it was really hard. Even now it's hard sometimes, like when I hear his favorite music or, stuff like that.
was he sick when you met him?
No, he just he drank a lot, so that was his weakness.
Mom?
Yes, baby.
Okay.
His weakness, it was just drinking. Even when he came to Jamaica, because I've never seen a person drunk in real life. So when he came with his son, and I was like, what's wrong? Are you tired? And his son was like, yeah. But I just looked past it. And, when I came here, I saw how bad it was.
Right. Okay. Well, listen, that's definitely a tragedy. I definitely think you probably do. You got, you have a couple things. You got a couple things happening. And I think, you have the kind of guy you want to attract. He can exist, but you got to just make sure that, I don't know, it's a lot going on.
I mean, I don't ask for much, to be honest.
Well, it's not about asking for a lot, but I think when I'm thinking of the kind of guy that I think you desire, he has to be okay with, raising 3 kids. And then you said that you might not want more kids. So I think that a lot of times men want to settle down, they want to have families. So then he has to consider that, do I be okay with never potentially having, children? Or unless, like you, he already has kids and he's willing to settle down too.
Okay.
And that guy could exist. Let's see if he's watching right now, actually. Give him your Instagram name.
Lala, LALA_ Jadore, JADORE.
Okay, this is Lala_Jadore, Lala_JADORE. She's in Atlanta from Jamaica, 32, works for Amazon, 3 kids, is a Gemini, and she's ready to date between 29 and 50. You can have kids. She does not. Only 3 kids at the max. You don't have to be in Atlanta. You can't be 300 pounds, you said, right?
No, not too much muscles. I don't want a guy that looks like a bodybuilder.
Okay. But someone said I definitely want to get to know her, even if it's just friends. Okay, girl. You got the guys excited, so let's see what it does.
I want to say something because I am tired of men doing this, okay? A woman with kids does not mean they're of a lesser value than a woman without kids, because a lot of these women without kids, well, I won't say a lot, but some of these women without kids, a lot of them, they've done abortions and all of that. It's just that the men don't know. So not because women are out there with kids, that doesn't mean we're bad or we're of a lesser value or whatever.
Okay, fair enough. One thing I will say, because I've had this conversation with men, because a lot of times I get on the guys, if they have kids and don't want a woman with kids. What I've been told, the reason why men sometimes don't want a woman with kids is because they feel like they have to also take care of that child. So at the end of the day, if you are a package deal, so if a guy dates you, you do come with 3 children. So that guy has to be okay with, being in your life, because I'm assuming you don't want no guy in your life that would not love your kids, right? Right. So this guy has to be okay with loving 3 different kids that are not his. And if he's a guy that wants marriage, then that means these kids have to move in with you. So what I've been told, because I've been trying to figure out this conversation of why men that have children per se, I get men that don't have any kids, why they say they don't want it, because they don't have any kids. So it's like, I don't have any kids, I don't want to accept that. But then some men don't care. But in particular, the guys that have kids and then say they don't want them with kids, which I don't agree with, That's what I've been told, is that they have to take care financially your children.
I mean, the way I look at it, I just think women are more lenient when it comes to guys with kids than
Yeah,
guys.
you know why? Because the kids don't live with the guy. Hold
I
on, real quick.
without
Lala,
kids
Lala,
and have
Lala,
our own.
Lala. Can you hear me?
Yes,
You know why? You said women are more lenient with guys with kids, and the reason is because 9 times out of 10, the kid doesn't live with the guy.
you're right. You're right. You're
So
right.
that's the difference. So again, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. This is just what I have been explained to by men, and that is the reason. And then these men, you know, you judge them or not, but they have kids and their kids don't live with them. So it's like, my own kids don't live with me. Why am I gonna let somebody else's kids live with me?
That's right. But I have another point to say though. Guys, on a whole, don't want to be tied down.
That's
Normally,
not true. Here's the deal. There are some guys that don't want to be tied down. You're right. But there are some guys that really do want a family household. There are some guys that appreciate the dynamic. We just had a guy up here a second ago, Dwayne, who said he wants a wife. So there are men that want those things. You just have to make sure y'all are all on the same wavelength. It seems like you're attracting a lot of the guys who don't really want those things.
okay. I don't know really, like, since I've been out of a relationship, I've never really given a guy a chance, to be honest, because I just wanted to be sure, like, I'm ready to date and stuff. And it's not that I have problem finding guys, it's just that the I mean, the ones I've met so far, there's just certain qualities or whatever I don't want, you know?
No, I get it. I get it. I understand. I totally understand. I get it, girl. It is, the dating game has definitely changed. And this is why we're doing this show, to see maybe if there's a guy watching that gets you, understands you, or wants to get to know you better. So
Yeah.
one more time, give them your Instagram name.
Okay, Lala, LALA _Jador, JADORE.
I do gotta ask this last question. When was your last relationship?
Um, my last relationship was like, I broke up with her father, I would say probably like a year and a half ago or 2 years. You know, I mean, he's trying to get back with me, but at the end of the day, like, you have decisions to make. And if a relationship is not working out, it's just not working out. And I don't care if I'm going to be a single mom. I do not care. But at the end of the day, I choose my happiness over being with somebody just because they can provide me with the security, or for me not to be labeled as a single mom. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I respect that.
I have my own house. I got money. I got everything. So, like, really, but sometimes you need somebody, you know?
No, I get it. You don't have to answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. You don't have to answer it. When was the last time you were intimate with a man?
Let me see. Uh, uh, Probably a couple months ago or something.
Oh, okay, so I asked that question to see how single a person really is. Okay. Yeah. Well, listen, Lala, I think you're a beautiful woman, and I pray that you do get what you desire.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, baby.